We received an emergency call out of nowhere. 30 kilometers away, a group of unidentified creatures was closing in at 20 kilometers per hour. I ordered the entire unit to go to full combat readiness. The Gatling gun locked into position. Infrared sights trained dead ahead. Intelligence came through from command targets within 5 kilometers, nearly 3 meters tall, emitting intense electromagnetic radiation. The words had barely left the radio when the base went dark. I released the scout dogs and fired off flares simultaneously. 500 meters. The flares lit up the sky. Nothing. 300 meters. The dogs screamed from somewhere inside the tree line. 150 meters. Every man held his breath. 50 meters. I gave the order, open fire. The battle lasted through the entire night. By the time dawn broke, we'd been wiped out. The only survivor was found pinned beneath a 3-ton grizzly bear. The rescue team pulled him out, and what he told us stopped everyone cold. The things that hit us last night weren't monsters. They were grizzly bears, hundreds of them. Their carcasses were piled up at the base entrance, but why they attacked en masse, nobody had an answer. To find out, new orders came down. SSO special forces were sent to recon the surrounding area. We reached the German base. What we saw stopped us dead in our tracks. The entire building was full of bodies, but not a single one had a wound. We began clearing the building floor by floor. The tension kept building. One of our soldiers was attacked. When backup arrived, the attacker leapt straight off the 5th floor. We opened fire. The rounds connected but couldn't stop him. Word came from the rooftop. Down in the streets, a massive force of armed fighters was assembling. Without a single warning, they opened fire on us. These weren't amateurs, they had heavy weapons, high-grade gear. Even elite troops couldn't hold the line. The enemy was about to breach the building. We had no choice but to fire signal flares calling for backup. Then we realized we weren't the only ones. Across the entire country, simultaneous attacks were underway. Missiles were raining from the sky. Intercept systems came online, but it was already too late. The entire base was leveled. Back at headquarters, a stranger appeared. He unwrapped his scarf that was not a human face. Olga raised her weapon. We surrounded him, but he stayed completely calm. The moment he closed his eyes, every gun in the room swung toward Olga. She froze, because he had become her, and she had become him. He said he meant no harm. He was only here to deliver a message. An alien vessel was on its way. If nothing was done to stop it, human civilization would end. The one pulling the strings behind all these attacks was an alien leader. He had to be found. He placed his hand on one soldier's head and pulled him into a vision. When the soldier came to, he drew out the location. We moved out. The moment our armored vehicles entered the city, we were cut off. Mind-controlled fighters swarmed us in a frenzy. People hurled themselves from the floors above in wave after wave of suicide attacks. They moved like hollow shells, no fear, no hesitation. We fought our way back, pushing to the rooftop. And there, we came face to face with the alien leader. In a straight fight, we were outmatched. We were nearly annihilated. The stranger stepped in and engaged him directly. Still, he was overpowered. After several exchanges, he found his opening. He tore an alien chip straight out of the enemy's body. We threw in incendiary grenades. The alien leader went still. We thought it was over, but he closed his eyes again. A second later, every human he had been controlling collapsed. And then it hit me. We'd been played. He had used us to eliminate his rival, and now he was moving in to take over. We fought back. He used his ability to switch places with Olga. She died instantly. One of our soldiers charged at him and was seized by the throat. I fired. He shifted into the face of my father. Then he split into countless phantom copies. I couldn't tell which one was real. In that moment, that soldier saw through him. He wrapped his arms around the alien and jumped, taking him down with him. Did we win? No. When I looked up, the alien ship had already arrived.